Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where I'm tweaking volume settings because people have complained my voice is too quiet, but it's not loud enough. Now, I did say at the time that I was still filming the Hellblade series. I finished that now, and that I was going to keep the volume consistent until I'd finished that, and then I'd experiment, right? So I've cranked up the microphone volume as high as it can go. The only other thing I can do is lower the game volume. And I don't want to do that just yet, because you might not even be able to hear it at that point. Anyway, we're in a spot of bother, money is very low, and it's time to see what quests are finally available to us. Okay. So we have lots of... let's see. One. Okay, so we have the second boss to finish in each of these dungeons. And we of course need to prepare a party to go up against the Baron. Now, as far as the Baron's party goes, Sister Wendy needs to be in it. But she has a lot of stress. An insane amount of stress. Okay. I'm looking to see if there's anything here that will help her healing, and I don't think there is. Okay. Well, the good news is she can do a few more quests before having to worry about out-leveling. We will need her for the Prophet and for the Cannon. Not so much for the other two. But then who would we send? Gwyn and Ren are both near to leveling. And they would, you know, if they want either of these boss quests, they would go to level 5. I think Ren needs to start preparing for Baron, but money's really short and I can only really afford a short quest. So let's see. Lolo, oh, you are in stress recovery. Fine. It's gonna have to be a blood run, isn't it? Again. Well, Sister Wendy can go on a blood run. Who else? Is there someone with lots of... oh, okay. Oh. Lots of stress recovery skills. We've got a little Nem there. Do we have another, like... we got Tilly. Okay. And then... who in second... you know what, Sienna. She's not even afflicted yet. Okay. Time for a blood run. Do we have... well, let's see. Okay. She's already got the Crimson Curse, so disease resistance isn't that important. The Overture box would be nice, but it would be even nicer for someone like Rosnav. I think we're just going to have to go with this and, you know, pray, really. You know, we don't actually come up against that many blockages in the Crimson Court. Right. The goal here is to not let anybody die and try and remove stress. And get enough money for a longer quest next week. So, kind of a short one. Ow. Sorry, my legs are really itchy for some reason. Doesn't matter how much I scratch them, they're still itchy. I think it's the cold. So obviously this is a lot of stress, this is very bad. This, however... oh, I didn't bring any, but hey, look at this. There we go. Free stress recovery.
Possessed by evil intent.
Bloody hell, that is still weird. Every time I see it. I need to swap those two around. Okay. Hopeless and fearful. Okay, we'll do it this way. And 16. Yes, that is a net loss. That's great. As long as she doesn't gain any extra... There we go, there's the extra stress. Oh well. I need to look into... Oh, of course, she doesn't have any sound effects. Which is fine. That's not what I wanted you to do, lady.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's okay. It's... Oh, what? That's a lot of stress. Right. Oh, of course. Well, that's not good. She is beside herself with grief and inconsolable. But she might just be able to redeem herself in the end. Nice blow.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, that works nicely because we have a group heal coming up. Yep. 3 for 2 is 6. That's not completely unacceptable.
Decimated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright. So this run is not going too badly. That really worked in our favour. Yeah. I've had to go very light on the supplies this time round. Well, we must go this way now. Yeah. That's right. You burn those egg sacs. I should keep about 1 or 2 torches in case Mr. Ravenloft assail us.
Another one falls.
Nice. You know, we're just going to go like that for now. Yep, that's good. Alright, that works, yep.
Executed with impunity.
So, let's see how much stress we can remove in this ghoul fight. I'm hoping for some.
A momentary abatement.
But also, you know, I want to make sure the job's done properly. Now that is... yeah. I think we can remove her affliction this round. Now, whatever you do, sweetheart, don't pass your turn. Beautiful. There we go. That's great. Oh God, oh, just realised. Yeah, that's really bad actually. Well, that was well done. Even that's going to give us bonus experience. This could end really badly. Although it might actually, if we make enough money, it could set us up really nicely to go for the Baron in the very near future.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh joy, many foes. Well, let's face it, we're just going to get an insane amount of experience in this one, and if Sister Wendy levels up to level 5, we have a big problem.
A decisive pummeling.
Well, that was interesting. That was unfortunate.
The horror.
Still? Wicked finger. Wait a minute.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I've realised something's really stupid. Then again, this is really stupid as well, because she's
Teetering
bleeding.
on the brink, facing the abyss.
Okay. So, I don't know how many of you might have thought of this, but if I fail the quest and pull out, and nobody dies, nobody gets experience points. So I just need to get a lot of treasure, which I'm not gonna get, because, oh my goodness. Because the game is being particularly unkind to me. Oh, get the grief.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Poor Sophie, she's taking quite a beating. And she has very little choice in the matter. Oh, come on! That's horrible. I'm gonna have to get creative in a moment. Game, you're making me be creative.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, I'm not even allowed to be creative. That's a real shame. Because that would have actually changed things up quite significantly. If I could have put a guard on her, then I wouldn't have to worry about her getting hit quite so much. And, oh, well, at least I missed. There we go.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh. Wow, that was lucky. Right. We must keep Sister Wendy alive at all costs. And yes, her as I spoke at the same time as the rate of air, and that
Perched
was
at the very precipice
bad.
of oblivion. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Because it may have rendered me inaudible. I didn't want to risk guarding there in case she denied it, which was dumb because she would have denied the heal as well. I'm going to remove some stress. Because she has a lot of stress.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, there we go. In that case, she's going to heal herself a little. Uh-oh. Okay, that's really bad.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Whew. Right, group heal, please. Thank you. No one refused.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. Lots and lots and lots of healing, please. Look, it's just tough, okay? Oh dear. Wow. What, no kind words for that, narrator? That magnificent deed. Oh, wait, she's so stressed.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, that is just so unfair. 1 point of damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There's only 1 point stood between life and death. Uh-oh. Right, I'm going to go for a group heal. Crit heals would be nice, but no. And then we want to treat this poison. Oh God, what's it now? 75?
Precision and power.
Hey, nice. A little bit of stress removal.
Obliterated.
Oh, what? You're refusing now? Oh, you are. The one person who really needed it. Sister Wendy is the one we need to be protecting the most here. And I realise this is raising her stress, but it's helping over here a lot. Wow, she just does not resist, does she? Her blight resistance is all the way down at 55. Yeah, disease is cruel.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Just need to work that stress down. But I can probably take care of this round. Just like this.
Annihilated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Now, unfortunately, while it would be very nice to just leave here, the stress that Sister Wendy would gain from failing the quest would seriously mess her up. But is this the time? Hey. Is this a good time to retreat? It's a very good question, and I really don't know the answer. At least there wasn't a fight there. Oh, might as well finish it. Yeah, that's alright, love. You go look in there. Nothing? That's a shame. Great. I mean, we really didn't need that, did we? You know, Sophie, that was out of order. Take a quick look. Oh, it's a mid-level quest, isn't it? This is a real gamble. This is such a gamble now. Completing this quest might actually give me too much experience, but I really need the money. That is still pretty freaky when she does that. Something purple came out there. I'm not entirely sure what it was.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, that was definitely something purple there. That was really bad. Oh, really? That's not very nice, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, well, I just need to work my way through this fight and see what kind of situation we're in afterwards. Is that on... no, that's on 1 health. Okay. Oh, Sister Wendy, what big intestines you have. All the better to smack you with, my dear. I mean, you know, she just hasn't been the same since she contracted the Crimson Curse. And that's putting it politely.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I think I will complete... Wow. I think I'll see how this fight goes. Okay, that's a good start. That's okay. gonna do some healing here. Oh, 120. That's really bad. Okay, that's good. Now the monster's gonna turn. And if they have high enough speed, they might go first next round as well.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Ooh.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Yeah, that's bad. Ow! Don't slap her like that, you slapper. She's a slapper! Slap her! Oh. I really thought that would do a lot more damage.
Will to fight. Forward.
Okay, that did not do as much as I'd hoped.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh really? That's totally fine. It means now we can reach it. Awesome. Right, that is a lot of stress. And this is going to end so very badly.
Soothed. Sedated.
Well, I was hoping for a little stress removal there, but it didn't come. Can at least get a group heal. Not on the person who needs it most, I'm afraid. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, that's good.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
And that is a beautiful follow-up. Yeah, you just abo your proboscis, lady. It's not like you haven't done that to anyone else before.
Eradicated.
Oh, 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 yes! The worm has turned, as it were. Now, let's deal with some of this stress. And hope she doesn't go all the way to level 5, because if she does, we'll have a real problem on our hands. I swear there's some kind of spider leg thing coming out there when she does that. It's really quite bizarre. We need to deal with Sister Wendy's stress. We are on 240% experience points, which might round up to 300. No. Bad luck. Right. If only we'd had the money for a camping mission. Then the experience could have been held in check somewhat.
Destroyed. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Absinthe of a grave robber. Does that mean we have the full grave robber set now? I'll check when I get back to town. Poise makes perfect, darling. She's such a botany. Apart from when she goes all South American on one of her camping lines. I am going to complete the quest.
Waiting to be spent.
And I'm going to get out of here before this party's situation gets any worse. Because also we don't want any more experience than we're going to get already. Oh. That was not a good money loot run. Not a good money haul. Wow, my mouth is running away from me in all different directions at the moment. might be possible to send Sister Wendy on a loot run, but I beautiful! Beautiful! Not so beautiful.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
The town is alight with a spirit of goodwill and revelry, but this life-affirming attitude is not predicted to last for long. All stress relief activities are free, and I do believe this includes actual treatment as well. See, these are free. I'm going to use this. Is there... You know, that's a lot of flagellants. And a Hellion. I'm starting to see the making of a fine party here. Right, you sir. You're fated... I don't know what the chance is. The chance to turn any miss into a hit. Not great. You have tough. Oh. Not great. Quick draw. I mean... She's the best, and she's not that great. Okay. And then you have... We have a Twilight Knight here. Might be useful. We'd have a Plague Doctor... Rank 3 Twilight Knight? Or... That would be a weird party. For now, free treatment. There's camping skills, disease resistance. You know what? It might actually be worth pumping up her disease resistance. There, my mouth. Right, Lavinia, darling, we have a new trinket for you, and you shall use it and be amazing and amazingly fragile. Yeah. Interesting though. I mean, basically, oh, yeah, she would get a lot of critical hits. Would it be worth sending... Wait. Lunge? Shadow... Yeah, that's for full melee build. Toxin Trickery or throwing knives. Well, it's got a lot of potential. Right. Let's look at people who need treatment, because I believe I can send off a level 1 party. Dacnomania is not great. Hard-skinned... Not so sure. I mean, it's going to have to be people with the Crimson Curse, because we need to minimize the chance of the disease spreading. The Baron's a bloodsucker, isn't he? I mean, obviously. I'm just thinking... I should be looking at severe negative quirks that need to be removed as well. Unyielding is always good. And she'd probably go against the Baron, but she'd need a lot of skill training. Autonomophobia, Hymania, I don't know. Right. Ludovic. He's going to be busy in the very near future. We could get rid of Dud Hitter, but I would keep Backtracker. Blight, not disease. Rosnav. Hard-skinned and clumsy. I think that's a good combination for Rosnav. Let's do that right now. Hard-skinned and clumsy. Treated for free. I think she's getting treated. But I'm just going to check some of the others. Dear goodness. Well, irrepressible is good. Is also good for anyone. Okay, yeah, lots of horrible stuff there. Unerring won't do too much for her. Natural Eye, it's not one which gives critical on range skills. So I think we're looking at Sophie. Yes, we are. Okay. We'll remove one of these. That's slightly worse. Lock in this. Okay. That's great. And now, I'm kind of committing to a low-level quest, so I hope there's a short, low-level... There is! Perfect! Senate, you're going on that one. You'll even have a party. Sean, you can become very, very drunk. But before you do, I'll be looking at some... Okay, none. So it's not the amount of infection that's there, but the chance of infecting everybody. Yeah, that needs loads of them. And 50 for the bank, so I think I'll hold on to that 18 for now. Because the bank would be really nice. Do I have a surviving... I don't believe I do have a surviving flagellant, that's pretty bad. Korun, you shall pray. Now, if I send Roslyn in here... Yes, apparently the town crier just doesn't care, you know. This could turn into a complete disaster. Right, you know what? It's not... So, it's... I'd have to put like a healthy hero in there for there to be a contagion level at all. That just feels really weird. Sister Wendy, you may at least meditate. If I get enough money, I'm setting up a Baron run next week, but I'd need a big ass party for that. We'd have like Ren or Gwyn, Ludovic, maybe Sister Wendy, and then Rel at the back. You know what? In that case, I mean, I want to be careful because I don't want to have too many characters wandering off and doing strange things. Oh, flagellant, really? And that's... Oh, well, the caretaker is... Right! You know what?
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Lavinia, treat yourself. And now I need to grab flagellants and a Twilight Knight to create a look. Hey, I've got a witch. I'm trying to remember if the flagellants would refuse to go with the witch. Got a Hellion, a flagellant, a Twilight Knight. Right. There's some sort of party to be made here. Which Twilight skins are we already using? 4, 1 and 1. You know what? So let's go with this one because it stands out a bit. She shall need a name. And that name shall be, bizarrely enough, Ethel. And actually, with the money being saved, we may be able to train our replacement heroes a little bit. Okay.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Call us Cyric. No, that's a little too male. Call us Saren. I went to school with Saren. It's probably spelt completely differently, but yeah, no way I can forget. Now it's a Saren. Right. So we need something here. And I'm thinking actually tough and yeah. Compulsive thanatophobia is not thanatophobia, sorry. We're gonna go with you. And I'm just checking which flagellants we've already had. Yeah, we've had Una already. Right. We'll call you Ulfred. And then this is where we spend a bit of money. Ulfred, we need you to be able to redeem, endure, and suffer. Ethel, oh, you have Leap of Faith already, that's great. Just in case. There. Right. So now... No, wait, she is going to the... Okay. Right. Well, that's our party set up for next time. And our roster is very, very full, unfortunately. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, brief though it was, and I'm sure I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now, and cheerio!